Now, if you're ready, let's start by understanding what money really is. Take these $50 bills. People think that's money, but what we really have here isn't money. We're wrong. We think of money as physical coins and bills, but this isn't really money. It's a representation of money. It's a symbol, like how a flag represents a country. And here's the kicker. Money is essentially just energy. I know it sounds like out there and new age, but think about it in terms of energy and vibrations. So quantum physics experts, those guys who dive into the nitty-gritty of particles at a microscopic level, they've been saying for ages that everything is energy. Even Einstein said that. So looking at this $50 bill or two of these $50 bills as money, it's a huge misconception. So many people think that getting more money is about luck, it's about landing a higher payer job, or it's about being born into wealth. And on a darker note, some people believe that they need to resort to dishonest things like stealing money or robbing people to get their hands on paper. But what if we shift our perspective and we see money as more than just physical currency? Imagine it as energy. I know it sounds like it's new age, right? But this isn't new. The word currency comes from Latin currere, which means to run or flow. So money, like energy, is constantly in motion. It's energy, so it's not created or destroyed. It simply changes form and it moves from one person to another, from one bank account to another. It's really just light photons at this point. It's financial energy. It's emotional energy. So think about how you feel when you receive some unexpected cash or a big raise, right? You have emotional power and confidence. So first things first, you have to start with the mindset that money is energy and then shift into the energy of money through your emotions. So how do you attract more of it into your life? How do you start to actually bring wealth in? And these are kind of the $1,000,000 questions, right? And that's what turned my life around. I went from making a few $1,000s a month to becoming a millionaire in my 20s as a college dropout by grasping a few of these simple techniques, right? So the key is stop idolizing money. When you desperately want or need this $50 or $100, you're overvaluing money and undervaluing yourself. And this mindset doesn't align with wealth. You end up in a state of stress, worry, lack, and then you're attracting similar financial experiences because money's energy. We often put people or things on a pedestal. We give them more power than they inherently have. And that's what most people do with money. It's stemming from a deep-seated belief that we are not deserving of financial abundance. You need to realize that all kinds of people are wealthy. It's not about being smart and educated or having a perfect past. You're as worthy as anyone else is for more money. So remember, money is like a stream in a forest, right? You wouldn't hesitate to drink that water if you were thirsty. You wouldn't be like, I don't deserve this. Money needs to be circulated. It needs you for that. It's not that you need money. Money needs you, or it can't serve its purpose. And if you have trouble wrapping your head around this, it's super important that you use a success hypnosis to start changing those lingering belief systems about you and money. You have to code new software into your belief systems that says you're good enough, you are smart enough, you are attracting money, and you are succeeding. And I have a free success hypnosis. You can download it below. You can just click in the link in the description. It's pinned to the comments. It's jakeshypnosis.com right there down below to get my free financial success hypnosis MP3. The reason this is key is because it doesn't matter how hard you work. It doesn't matter how many hours you work or what business you're in. If your energy relationship with money is wrong. But the good news is it is simple to shift. So let's talk about another big mistake that people are making, right? And we often debate what's evil in the world. And I'm going to stir the pot. The real evil is not having financial freedom. It's having the chance to do it, but not doing it, right? People are living paycheck to paycheck. The statistics say the average person can't come up with $500 for an emergency. The number one cause for divorce is money, right? Think about how crazy that is. We live in a beautiful world, but if you're constantly worried about money, you can't fully enjoy it. It's not just for your benefit, but it's also for the good you can do in the world. So to shift this, understand money is not evil. believing so only repels it. If you believe money is evil, why would you ever attract a lot of it? The problem is that you may consciously want more success. You consciously want more money now. You're working for it. But you were subconsciously programmed to believe money's bad, evil, dirty, wrong, and you shouldn't have it. Right? But understand, you have a spiritual and moral obligation to get rich. God wants you to be rich. The universe wants you to be rich because you can even help other people. So I invite you to consider it is your right to be rich and experience more life. Say that to yourself, right? It might shatter some old belief systems. You can comment it down below. I have a right to be rich. I have a right to be rich. Think about it. If you're made in the image of God and everything that's ever been created comes through other people from God, the houses, the cars, the freedom to put your kids in the right school, to retire your wife, to retire your parents, it's all really God wanting it through you. Even the word desire is Latin, meaning de sire. De is of and sire is father. Of the Father. Your desire for more money is of God, is of the universe coming through you. It's your right to be rich. And this shift, no longer seeing it as evil, but as spiritual, necessary, and that you love it, what this does is it aligns you with the energy of money. Now, last right here is the most important thing. How to actually change your subconscious mind. So I made my first $1 million after my mentor, Bob Proctor, showed me how the unconscious mind controls 95% of your life. So meanwhile, your conscious mind, where your current desires are for more money, for a specific thing you want, that's your conscious mind, only represents 5% of your life. So Bob drew a simple diagram, took a circle, cut it in half with a line through the middle. The top half is your conscious, the bottom half is your subconscious. And he said I had to reprogram my subconscious mind with my new financial goals. So Bob said, let this red X in your conscious mind on the top represent your goal for more money. Let's say you want to earn $10,000 a month. So let this red X represent your conscious financial desire for more money. And let this red 10K represent your specific financial goal. Now let this yellow Y in the subconscious represent your unconscious programming about money that you inherited since childhood. So he said, have you ever been curious? How have you been programmed for money, right? Have you ever thought, how have I been programmed? What is my subconscious programming about money? Bob said, just take a look at your results. Whatever results you're getting is how your subconscious mind is currently programmed because it controls 95% of your life. And at the time I was earning $1,500 a month. So we said, let this yellow Y represent your subconscious financial paradigm that allows you to earn $1,500 a month currently right now. Now, here you are, your conscious desires for more money are in red. You want more money, you're working hard, you're learning new things, but you're still broke. Why? Because your conscious mind only represents a sum total of 5% of your life. So you can only get basically 5% worth of increase using your conscious mind and motivation and all those things, right? Does that make sense? If it does, give me a yes down below, or if you're with me, hit the like button on this. It helps us and helps me know if you're enjoying this video, right? So this is the key here. So you see this red X now representing your new financial goals, right? Those are your new goals. Now, if you see this line going directly to the subconscious, to the bottom half of the circle, that red X in the conscious mind is now going directly into the subconscious. This means there is a new financial programming in your subconscious mind. So this means you've successfully reprogrammed your subconscious mind. So now you don't have a conscious goal, but your subconscious is fighting against it. They're in alignment. So if you want to change your financial future, you have to change what's been programmed in your subconscious mind that controls your habits. Do you save money, not save money, your beliefs about money, right? So if you're with me, give me a I'm ready to get rich. Say it, I'm ready to get rich. You can comment it down below, I'm ready to get rich. This key is why Elon Musk said, we need better mental firewalls of information that's constantly coming at us. It's crucial to be aware of the software that's running in your head and whether you really want it there. So Elon asked a question, he said, who wrote the software running in your mind? Do you really want it there? And that's the big question that can change your income like night and day. Who wrote it? What's in it? Do you want it there? So thanks for being here with me today. If you enjoy this video, hit the like, subscribe, make sure your bell notification's on. You can get my free success hypnosis right there down below. It's pinned to the comments and it's in the description, or you can go to jakeshypnosis.com. It's my free success hypnosis to change that subconscious programming. Once I started listening to this every day, I didn't get a new business. I didn't come up with an entirely new job. I did the same business and the same thing, but all of a sudden I went from making $1,500 a month to $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 to over $1 million a year. Think about it. Why is it that some real estate agents make a bunch of money and some are broke? Why is it that some doctors are multimillionaires and some are broke? Why is it that in every single industry in the world, musicians, artists, entrepreneurs, there are some people making millions and millions of dollars and some people doing the exact same thing, the exact same business, the exact same way, working the exact same amount of hours, and they're broke? It's obviously not what they're doing. It's what's going on inside of here. And when you change that, your bank account changes and your life changes. So if you enjoyed this video, you can click right here to watch another.